back to the Moxie Emotion Kitchen. I am super excited to show you guys one of my favorite recipes today. I discovered this little treat last year, except I will say I made a little tweak to it for today. We're making a coconut butter fudge. If you don't know what coconut butter is, it's also actually called coconut manna, but you can find it in a jar at Whole Foods or a lot of other grocery stores. It's just 100% whole pure coconut. All we're going to add to that to make our fudge today is some unsweetened dark chocolate, a tiny bit of salt, and actually some of these sweet drops. They are stevia with vanilla flavoring in them. If you don't have enough vanilla flavor in there, I always add a little bit more vanilla because the stevia is so sweet, and so I just want to bump up the vanilla to match it. So let's get started. For today's recipe, we're going to use 4 ounces of dark chocolate. With that, we're going to use about 1.5 cups of the coconut manna. The first thing you're going to do to make this fudge is cut up some of that dark chocolate and put it in a double bay broiler on your stove top. If you don't have a pot of water and a metal bowl, you could also melt the chocolate in a microwave. Just make sure you watch it closely and stir regularly so that it doesn't burn. Let's go check on my chocolate. There we go, nice and melted all the way through. Don't forget, this is bitter chocolate, so don't go sticking your fingers in there. I just did and it wasn't that good. All right, and then I'm just gonna eyeball the amount of coconut manna I put in here. As you can see, it's already pretty smooth and warmed up from putting it in the pot before. And I'm doing about 1.5 cups. You can see that in there. I'm going to stir that up nice and good. Just a tiny sprinkle of salt to bring out the flavors. I'm going to start with 1 dropper full of this. And it's always hard to get a full dropper. So there's 2 half droppers. Give that a taste. Just a hint more of that. So I ended up doing about 3 half droppers and a little tiny bit of vanilla just to bump up the richness. That's perfect. And from there, it's going to go straight into our already greased loaf pan. And now you can lick the bowl now that it's sweetened up a little bit. And into the fridge. Let it sit, and then when it's ready and all solid, bring it out, cut it up, and you've got coconut manna fudge. Okay, you guys, the time is here, and we get to eat our yummy fudge. Now, when you pull this out of the fridge, it's going to be pretty chill and cold, so a really easy way to get it out of the pan is to run your knife under some really hot water while you're going around the fudge. And then it should very easily pop out of the loaf pan. Look at that yummy deliciousness. I'm gonna give it a little taste. Oh my god, you guys, I think that might be better than the version I made with sugar before. It is so good. Enough vanilla is really the key. I always get that in there. So delicious, so easy, and so healthy. Make sure you make this fudge next time you have to go to a holiday party, and tune in every Sunday for cooking and fitness tips at my Moxie Emotion YouTube channel. I've given you credit, whatever chance I have. Get in my belly. Get in my belly.